Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shark back at you with another video. I want to kind of change up the way I do the videos, and instead of playing the games while trying to commentate, I'm gonna play the games and then show you guys how they went and kind of what my thought process was and how I like won through them. Because obviously, you know, sometimes you can make some stupid mistakes and things like that there, and it's not really going to help you guys play the deck any better. So I'll just show you guys the good stuff, and then hopefully that'll be able to help you guys play the deck amazingly. Anyways, in this first game, I was up against, I think it's a Sparky deck, or was it the second one? No, this guy, I kind of made a silly mistake. I didn't place the bowler too far in front, and so the mini packer got a lot of damage. And I know I just said I didn't want to show you guys any stupid games, but I actually ended up winning this matchup. So, and it's a Sparky deck, which is I rate is a pretty difficult matchup, especially when you have uh, Balloon Freeze deck, and it's obviously one of the best in the world. But anyways, so I wanted to snipe that Sparky immediately, and so that's why I placed the Inferno Dragon there. Obviously, I didn't actually do too much about the Goblin Giant because I wanted to go in for a bigger push. So I was thinking like, now if I can save up more Elixir, then I'll be able to freeze on attack, and then my dragons will also be able to do a bunch of damage. And as you can see, like I take his whole tower because of that. So sometimes it's good to understand that like your opponent's going in for a huge push, and sometimes you can use your HP, the HP of your tower as a resource to kind of do well. Um, Over there, I should have placed my bowler a little bit towards the middle because the firecracker just gets so much chip damage. But anyways, I just kind of did that to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A because I mean, mini P.E.K.K.A is just OP. I mean, does so much damage, it's absolutely insane. Anyways, he went for the opposite lane, which I didn't actually expect because he hasn't taken my left tower yet. But I mean, if he doesn't get a lot of damage on my right hand side tower, he won't be able to stay in the game in any case. So I think, plus it's easier for him to defend my counter attacks with the tower. So that's why he did that. And over here I had freeze in hand again, so I obviously used that. And lucky with my timing, I got basically took out the whole tower again. So I mean, over here, I really didn't really care about the push on the left, except for the Sparky in the back. So I put the Inferno Dragon to take care of that first, because, that's the main issue, really. And I knew that he would be low on Elixir to defend because he went in for such a big push. So I knew that I'd be able to take his opposite tower. And then after that there, I knew I basically had the game in the bag. As you can see, I'm leaking Elixir because, like, I've won the game already, so there really wasn't any need for me to do anything else. And it's already countdown and stuff. I mean, he's still, sorry, that's new. I don't know what happened there. He still went in for a push and stuff, and obviously, countdown happened, so I mean, nothing really happened there. Anyways, that matchup was pretty, like, good, I think. I mean, for a win. This one over here was also a pretty difficult matchup because, I mean, it's a very rushy deck, and I mean, you do have some good counters like Tornado, and you can obviously use your Bow Barrel, but if they're not always in cycle, then it becomes a bit difficult to stop things like wall breakers and stuff like that. So as you can see in the beginning, he already started like pushing, but I mean, obviously I had the right cards in cycle and things like that, so that wasn't too much to deal with. And over here I was just thinking about like what push I can go for. So I started pushing on the right. I knew that the mine was going to come there, but I mean, that's like really light damage, so it really doesn't matter that much to me. And then I wanted to snipe that Golden Knight because it's just so much damage. And obviously over here, when he put down the goblins, I tornadoed, and lucky the tornado timing was so perfect that it kind of went with the bowler's ball and kind of took everything out. Over here, I didn't place down my card fast enough, so he got some damage, but I thought I'd use that as an advantage because I knew he was down Alexa, so I put the balloon down. So I thought I might get some good damage. And then obviously he kind of messed up the tornado over there, so that was an extra bonus for me. This is like so weird. I'm so used to commentating when I'm actually playing the game, so this feels so weird. So over here I was just like building up Alexa. I was like, no, let me just kind of save up some Alexa. I didn't expect the dash to get on because I mean he had like 0 life. I honestly thought the Inferno Dragon was going to take it out. And over here I wanted to save that Inferno Dragon because I honestly thought it'd be able to take tower. So that was a really kind of silly mistake of me, you know. But I mean, if I played it a bit earlier, I think I definitely would have been able to take tower with that. Okay, over here he played his building, which I thought was a really bad move on his part. So I knew that I can go in for a big balloon push. I keep leaking Alexa, which isn't good, but at the same time, like I felt like I didn't have the right cards, you know, to play at the right moment. And over there, tornado again, just to use the bowler as like kind of a magic archer, to kind of does the same thing, you know, just to kind of do some damage across a lot of cards and like, you know, things like that there. Like it hits them, it hits, you know, the Golden Knight and everything. And over here at the end, he was just, I think he just gave up after a while. He just knew that he wouldn't be able to break through anymore. I mean, that was an okay-ish matchup. It wasn't like anything too hectic. And I do apologize for my like screen. I don't know if you guys can see that, like when it like locks up. Anyways, this matchup here was actually really difficult because it was Lava Loon clone. I don't think it's just Lava Hunt clone, unless he did have Balloon, but I don't think he played it. Yeah, no, he didn't have Balloon. But this matchup was really difficult actually because clone is a bit difficult to deal with, especially when you don't have Tornado in hand. Over here I just cycle just to kind of see what he has. Obviously cycling Boulder just to keep the baby dragon off my tower. I think over here, once I saw that he had the what is it? What is his name? Actually, I don't know why I keep forgetting. She's the lumberjack, yeah. Yo, I don't know, that really, like, my mind got confused there. When I saw he had lumberjack, I was like, really thought this was going to be a balloon deck, like a balloon range. But, you know, obviously kind of surprised me when he played the Lava Hunt now. And when he did, like, I was thinking I really need to snipe it with my Inferno Dragon. So I kind of placed Balloon in the back, which wasn't the best because I knew I needed something to block off whatever else he was going to put down to kind of take out my Inferno Dragon. And so I could have used my Ballon instead because it just makes more sense. And over there I froze, but I didn't freeze everything. I should have frozen the baby dragon as well. And so that was a mistake on my part. I didn't expect everything to move closer so quickly and, you know, kind of messed up the timing there. So he was in the lead over here, but at least once I saw what he had, I kind of understood what my advantage was, and, you know, it's kind of easier to go opposite lane whenever you're facing someone like that. So over here I went in for a push, and then I put baby dragon down because I thought I might be able to snipe those bats. And over here when both of those came in, I just put down the bowler to to block, and then he obviously went in for the clone, which was really bad on his part. And then that obviously cleans it up the Inferno Dragon, and then I thought I might as well pressure, especially seeing that I was over there. I was contemplating freezing the tower or the skellies and stuff like that, but obviously he put down bats as well, and that like really made me feel like no, I shouldn't do that. Damn, that's irritating. Shoot. Anyways, and obviously if you saw on the left, he got a lot of damage because I placed my card down too late, my baby dragon. But anyways, over here I was building up a really big push because like I understood like he was down Alexa and stuff like that there, and my Inferno Dragon was giving me absolutely amazing value by taking like everything out. So I tried to build up a push. It didn't quite break through, but obviously you gotta push through. Anyways, Inferno Dragon again because it just takes everything out and does so much value. So went for a balloon push again, and I was hoping to be able to freeze last second. As you can see, like obviously planned it out a bit so that even though I was like down Alexa and I didn't have that much Alexa, I knew that if I freeze last second, I'll be able to get the most damage out of it. Because obviously that's when the balloon is closest to the tower as well. So, and over here, I just like kept building up pushes. And once he put down the lava hound, I knew I could go in for a big push because he didn't have a lot of Alexa. And he did go in for a clone over there, but I knew that if I can just freeze the tower and whatever defenses he had, I'll be able to take his tower sooner. And as you can see, my tower was on like 16 HP, so it was a really close call. But as you could see, like I obviously towards the end I kind of figured out like how he plays and what his win condition was. And when I saw he overcommitted, then I just pushed and won the game. And so I think if you guys did enjoy the video, please like and stuff like that. And I hope that shows you guys how to play that deck. I think it is on this side. How to play this deck over here. It is one of the best balloon freeze decks out there in my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll check you next time.